Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. Today, we are going to try to find a dupe. Stay put. Don't be getting out of line. Okay. We're going to try to find a dupe for the Younique Beachfront Bronzer. And this one that I like and that I use is in the shade Hermosa. So, if you watched my first impressions video of the Younique products, y'all know that I love this Beachfront bronzer. It's just the prettiest color. So, I wanted to find a dupe because I was told that they're discontinuing it. And now if you go on their website, it's already gone. Like, you can't even buy it anymore. So, sadly, okay, it's going bye-bye. Calm down. Anyways, so I have actually got two different bronzers on right now because I found a dupe. That's right, I found a dupe. Can y'all tell? I don't think you can tell. It looks like I have the same bronzer on both sides. It really does. So all y'all that love this bronzer, stay tuned because we're going to find a dupe. I'm going to go ahead and pop it on one side to show you what it looks like on. This is what it looks like in the pan, and you can see I've used so much of it. I'm going to pop that on one side. Okay, so I've got that on this side. I did go ahead and do most of my makeup. I didn't do my bronzer or my blush or some of my highlight on my face because we're going to test out some bronzers and we're going to see if we can find a match. Okay, so first we're going to test the two drugstore ones that I have. So I've got this one from Wet n Wild, and this is Ticket to Brazil. This is what it looks like. This is the color compared to the Beachfront bronzer. So I can already tell this one looks a little more orangey than this one. So let's swatch this and see. So here are the swatches. You can see the darker one is the Beachfront bronzer. So the Wet n Wild is not quite as dark, and this one is more golden. This one is kind of more bronzy. So, not this one. Next, we're going to look at this one from Physicians Formula. This one is the Argan Wear bronzer. This is what it looks like. Looks like it could be kind of similar, so let's go ahead and swatch that one. Nope. It's a little lighter and a little more golden. This one has just more of a bronzy look. So, nope. Moving on. This is one that I just did in my last video. If you didn't watch, I did a review of the Honest Beauty products, a full face. This is the Dusk Reflection Luminizing Glow Powder. This is what it looks like. So let's swatch this one. Ooh, okay. Very similar. This one actually looks pretty close. So this is the Honest bronzer, and this is our Beachfront bronzer. They are very similar. I mean, I almost can't tell them apart. So, hey, might have found one. Up next, we have this one from Tarte. This is the Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer, and it's in the shade Hotel Heiress. This is what it looks like. These are the two together. Okay, so already I can tell that the Tarte one is darker and it's more matte, obviously because it's a matte bronzer. The Beachfront bronzer has a little more shimmer and it's a little lighter, so nope to that one. Okay, up next we've got this one from Lorac. It is the Tantalizing Buildable Bronzing Powder, and it's in the shade Beach Betty. And this is what it looks like. I can already tell it looks like it's going to be darker. Too dark. Oh wow, yeah, that's way too dark. So, again, it's darker than the Beachfront. I got that one thinking since it's called Beach Betty, it might be similar, but Nope. Up next, we've got this one from MAC. And this is actually a new bronzer. I have not tried it yet. I'm going to do a full look of MAC makeup, but I'm waiting on one thing to come in before I can do it. So this is the bronzing powder, and it's in the shade Refined Golden. Those look very similar. Let's go ahead and test this one out. Okay, so the color looks very similar, but it's just a hair darker and it's missing that shine, that shimmer. It doesn't have as much shimmer. Up next, I have got a slew of Too Faced bronzers because Too Faced is one of my favorite brands. So I think there's 4 here that I'm gonna kind of see if we can find one that works. This is the Too Faced Sun Bunny, and it's a radiant duotone bronzer. This is what it looks like. So those look kind of similar. Let's swatch that one. And by the way, when I'm swatching these, I am making sure to get into both colors if there's 2 colors in there or multiple colors in there. Okay, this is very similar. This one's just a smidge darker, but overall, very similar. That one might actually be a dupe. We'll put that one aside, and any of them that we think might be a dupe, we're gonna go back and try it out on the face and see. Up next, we've got this one. This is the Too Faced Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. Now this one's kind of hard to tell because it does have a lot of colors in the pan. So I'm gonna swatch it and I'm gonna make sure to go over all of those colors. I think this one's gonna be a little lighter. Yeah. See, that one's a little lighter and kind of more peachy. Obviously, it's the peach bronzer, so obviously it's peachy. So no to that one. This is the Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. And then I've also got the Dark Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. Both of these are matte bronzers, so I'm thinking they're not gonna work just because this Beachfront bronzer is more luminous and it has kind of a shimmer to it. So I'm not thinking these are gonna really match. Okay, so the first one is the Chocolate Soleil. Yeah, those don't look alike at all. We'll swatch it though. You never know. Okay, so here's the Chocolate Soleil. It's actually similar. It's just missing that reflectiveness, but it is pretty similar in the, as far as the tone. It's just, it's not shimmery. And then the last one is this Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. Yeah, so it's very similar. It just doesn't have that shimmer to it. I think we're gonna go in and test the 2 that we found that really looked a lot like this one. So both of these are radiant. I want to point that out. This one is luminizing. This one says it's radiant. This one is duotoned, which this one is too. You kind of can't see it now, but it had 2 different kind of shades in the pan. So, and then the Honest one isn't duotoned, but it did have a very similar look, and it is luminizing. So I want to swatch all 3, and then we're going to try both of them on the face and see which one matches the best. So this is our Beachfront bronzer. This is our Sun Bunny, and this is our Honest. So Beachfront, Sun Bunny, Honest. I'm thinking the Honest one looks the closest, honestly. I mean, it's like almost identical. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but on my hand, they look almost identical. Okay, so again, on this side, I do have the Beachfront bronzer. So let's go in with the Sun Bunny first, because I'm thinking that the other one is actually going to turn out to be the right one. So we'll go in with this one first. And I'm going to pop that on the other side. Okay, so this is our Too Faced Sun Bunny. Beachfront Sun Bunny. Beachfront Sun Bunny. I don't know, what do y'all think? Like, honestly, if you saw me out like this, you would not be like, she's got 2 different bronzers on her face. No. I mean, it's very, very close. So, that one might be a dupe. Let's try the other one. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off with a makeup wipe. Touch up my foundation real quick so that we're back to square one on this side. And then I'll be right back and we'll test the other one. Okay, so I'm back and I look crazy. I redid this half. I took the bronzer off, redid my foundation and powder and everything. So we're back to just a clean slate on this side. So let's go into the one from Honest Beauty and we'll try this one out. Okay, I am noticing with the Honest Beauty one, I'm having to work a lot harder for the coverage, like to get it to build up to that intensity. Let's sit here. Okay, so I'm trying to build this up, but it's not looking the same to me on the face. When I swatched it, it did, but I can definitely tell it's not the same. Like, this side is just a lot lighter than this side. Do y'all see that? Like, I can definitely tell this is a different color bronzer than this. Okay, so I was wrong. Never happens. Looks like this is definitely, in my opinion, a dupe. So if you're one of those girls that loves the Younique Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa, y'all can go buy this Too Faced Sun Bunny. Let's go ahead and pop that on. I'm just going to put it over top of the other one. I don't feel like redoing everything again, but it's bothering me. I want to make both sides of my face the same, so. I mean, you would not know that that is 2 different bronzers. I mean, that is definitely a dupe. Beachfront Sun Bunny. There y'all go. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the prices of both of these so we can compare them. I think they're around the same price. I think they're both like in the 30s. Let me take this headband off. Y'all, these roots. Do y'all see this? I have got to do my hair. Woo. Don't look at my roots. Okay. If y'all saw me walking around, that is the same. Like, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the face just so you can see the full effect. I'm just going to throw on my highlighter. Alright, so I threw some highlighter on just so you can kind of see, but y'all, that is a dupe. All day long, that is a dupe. So we found it, y'all. You saw it here. If you love the Beachfront bronzer and they're getting rid of it, I don't know why, you can go buy you this because it works. Alright, I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. If you have any questions, you can always comment below. I will try to link this newfound dupe in the description below so you can go grab that. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.